I love the Scream franchise. What makes these movies so special to me isn't just the kills, it's the mystery, the characters, and those iconic and insane third act reveals that have your jaw on the floor by the end of the movie. Even the weaker entries still deliver when it matters the most. That's why Scream 7 hurts so much, because it's the first time the reveal just didn't hit for me at all. Scream 7 wanted to keep the two killer dynamic, but it simply just doesn't work. The guy killer, I don't even know his name because he was so irrelevant in the movie, literally says nothing in the whole third act, just stands there and has no motivation for why he's doing this and then just gets killed immediately. That was so awful that this movie script should have just been burned then and there. Like, I don't need to see anything else from this movie other than that to know this movie was not good. But yeah, no point in that other killer. And then let's get to the actual killer, who ends up being Sidney Prescott's neighbor. And it's the girl from Pitch Perfect. And her motive is that she felt inspired by Sidney, so she kills her abusive husband. And so she felt like killing Sidney and doing this whole Scream thing all over again will lift a weight off her shoulders. And it just didn't make a lot of sense to me. I definitely didn't see her being the killer coming, which I guess is a good thing. But it didn't really mean as much as, like, say, Billy. Because Billy's there the whole movie. He's the person closest to Sidney. You literally think he dies. When it's revealed that he's the killer, it's like, holy shit, what a betrayal. For her, they talked at the coffee shop once. When she pulled off the mask, I low-key forgot who she even was in the first place. I just didn't like the killers at all. They weren't that close to Sidney, in my opinion. It felt so hollow because the whole third act took so fucking long. So I didn't think they had the opportunity to build up the characters, which is normally what makes the ending reveal so good, is when you build up the characters really well, make them all close together, and then a sick betrayal. So yeah, the killers, they were so awful. Normally I feel like these showdowns take a long time. They always explain for a while, and the fight takes a pretty long time normally, because they always come back to life and stuff. This one fell short. And it's weird because this third act is like half the movie, it feels like, of the killer just killing the teenagers and all of them. But yeah, that takes so long, and then you get to the actual showdown where they reveal the killers, and it's so quick. Like I said before, they literally just shoot the guy immediately right after she's done talking. But yeah, there's just so much, like, action in this movie. I would love to see how long they spent from that diner to the end of the movie, because that was basically the whole third act. That was probably like half the movie. Another big problem in this movie is what I'm going to call the Halloween revival effect, because it sounds cool. But it's the whole, oh, I have to protect my daughter and I'm crazy now because of my trauma. The same exact movie is basically what I just watched. And it's like, oh, she's right. The killer was gonna get her again, and now her whole family's in danger. Good thing she knew how to protect herself. So yeah, I just thought that was really weird. They definitely should have come up with something more original for this 7th installment, for sure. So yeah, it also made Scream 7 feel forced. So I hope this is not a new trend that's going to keep happening. Now that I think of it, actually Final Destination Bloodlines literally did the same thing too. So they really like making their characters crazy later in the movies. So yeah, I think all this makes them focus way too much on the action and kills in the movie instead of what I think makes Scream so great, which is the mystery of who the hell is killing them. So that just makes the killer reveal so much weaker as well. They just rely on way too much action in this movie. It's running, it's chasing, it's surviving, and you know how it's going to end. So that's not really the fun part for me, at least, because you know what's going to happen, really. All the side characters are going to die. Yes, it's fun to watch, but they are going to die, and you know it. And the main girl is going to live. What's fun about these movies is who the hell is killing them and why. Scream always builds tension through paranoia and misdirection, but when so much is just chaos and not well thought out, the reveal has no impact, and it's so brutal to watch. For a franchise celebrated with its crazy twists, smart characters, and shocking reveals, Scream 7 literally forgets everything that makes it special and becomes a generic, boring, and completely forgettable horror movie sequel. I am so disappointed. Please stop making these movies, because you're just ruining my favorite franchise at this point. But that's it for the video, guys. If you did like it, give it a like. And if you want to see more of my videos, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.